Hi, today is day 6 and the topic for today is nouns and pronouns. Now, a noun is the name of a person, a place, or a thing. For example, Joseph, mango, India, year card is a place, and all these are nouns. Some of them are proper nouns, some of them are common nouns. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to generally know what are nouns. So these are nouns, and what are pronouns? Pronoun is the word used to replace a noun. For example, it can be I, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Now, all these I, he, she, we, you, and they can also be called as subjects. Why is it the subject? Because it most of the time, okay, let's say 90% of the time, it's in the beginning of the sentence. But it does change its format too. But for now, just to learn simple and sweet, let's keep it as a subject, okay? Now, there are two types of categories when it comes to pronouns, and there's category number 1, which, as I told you this for the subjects, they are replaced by me. Okay, so whenever there's an I, it's replaced by me for pronouns. When there's a he, it's replaced by him. Okay, when there's a she, it's replaced by her. When there is an it, it's replaced by it again. It's singular. When there's a we, it's replaced by us. When there's a you, it's replaced by you. And when there's a they, it's replaced by them. Now, instead of the subjects I, he, it, she, it can also be the name of a person. Okay, it can also be a place. Whatever be the noun, it could also be in the place of the subject. Okay, so this is the first category. And the second category is all the subjects can also be replaced by my. I can be replaced as my. He can be replaced as his. She can be replaced as her. It can be replaced as it. We can be replaced as our. You can be replaced as your. They can be replaced as their. Now these my, his, her, its, your, their, all these pronouns can also refer to adjective possessive. What are they? I will teach you. It will come up in the later on videos. Okay. So before we go ahead, let me tell you that it could be too much of information for now, but trust me, we're going to break it down for you so that you better understand. Okay, there are two rules to this. What is the rule? When you are speaking about an animal or a thing, then we usually refer it to the subject it. Okay, so it is to be used in the singular form, and they is used in the plural form. Okay, so you need to know that. Examples of what I just said is the cat. Okay, it's an animal, is small. So when you're replacing the cat, you will say it is in the kitchen. The second time when you're talking about the common noun cat, you will replace it with it. And take a look at this. The subject starts in the beginning. Not always, but in this case, especially when the sentences are simple. All right. The next one. Now there's a plural sentence. The cats are small. Okay, here it's plural. So your subject changes to they are in the kitchen. Understood? So this is what I mean that when it is it becomes it is singular, and when it's they, it takes the plural form. All right. There are a couple of other examples. It's pretty self-explanatory. Please go through them. The second rule is when you're speaking about persons, okay, he or she, or let's say you're giving a name, Raju, Miriam, when you're talking about persons, then it is used in the singular form. And when they is used, it means it's the plural form. Let's take an example. Okay, let's look at an example. Nisha is the bright student. It's the name of a girl. And so in the second sentence, when you're talking about Nisha, you're saying she is in a remote village. The next one is I'm going to skip the next one. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll go to the third sentence. The students in our school are very intelligent. So here, students, plural. It is in the form they. So obviously the second sentence will be they work very hard. So did you understand that? Everything else is self-explanatory. Please go through it. Now, I have explained what is noun, what is pronoun in the most simplest form. And I've also told you what are subjects, what it could be replaced with when it comes to pronouns. Let's take a look at an exercise, okay? The first exercise is fill in the blank. They've done the first one. They've given you an example with the answer. I will do one sentence for you, and at least I would do two. I would like you to do the other eight and just post the answers on Facebook. For example, exercise one, serial number one, answer directly. Okay, so like that, 10 answers. Just post the answers on Facebook. Don't worry, we will not review your answers on the Facebook. We will give you your feedback separately so that you know whether your answer is right or wrong. Okay, the idea is to learn and grow together. So fill in the blanks with personal pronouns. So personal pronouns are his, her, our, mine, their, its, yours. Okay. Now, first example, they love dash dog very much. And the answer for that is they love their dog very much. Okay. So the second one is, let's say serial number one is he repaired dash car yesterday. So he repaired, he could be replaced with his car. Very good. You guessed it right. So the second one is we have dash examinations from me. Remember, it is we. So what can we be replaced with? Very good. R. O-U-R. R. We have our examinations from May. I would like you to go through the other 8 exercises and write down the answer and post it on Facebook. Just the answers alone. Do not type the question out. Okay. There is another exercise for you to do. Correct the mistakes in the use of personal pronouns. Okay, so there's an example given here. His younger brother is a good singer. It is in our school. So it's not a it because it's not an animal, it's a person. Okay, so his younger brother is in our school. Dash, his younger brother is a good singer. Dash is in our school. He is in our school because it refers to a person. So here, the students are on a strike today. Dash, this highlighted word is the wrong word. Okay, so you will see 3 other highlighted words. Will burn the buses. The students are on a strike today. They will burn the buses. Understood? Very good. I would like to write down the answers for the other 2, post it on FB, please, so that we can give you your feedback separately. Okay, so this is not it. We also have a task for you for today. So the task of the day is you need to describe your favorite personality using nouns and the 2 categories of pronouns. You could choose to use any personality of your choice. You can talk about anything, and you need to send us the task by the end of the day. You also need to post the above 2 answers for the above 2 exercises on FB. Now, when it comes to talking about your favorite personality, I could give you an example. Okay, my favorite personality is one of the directors, okay, who I had met in the year 2015. I worked for the Alliance Française of Madras, and I met this director. He was not my immediate boss, but he was my boss's boss. And so evidently he's my boss too. And I met this man in the year 2020. His name was Pierre Emmanuel Jacob, and he was a wonderful human being. His ways of treating people was just awesome. I still remember his good gestures. Okay, so if you had listened carefully to what I had said, I spoke about a person. Then, when I started replacing the person, I said he, I said his, depending on the sentence. Just like that, you can also talk about your favorite personality. If you are having any challenges framing sentences or talking about your personality, please send a message so that we can help you. Okay, ideally we are wanting you to think on your feet. It means to help you to be creative. We are showing you the way, we are giving you an example, and we are wanting you to do the rest of the work so that end of the day you can start making proper sentences, short sentences, sweet sentences with the right pronunciation and grammatical structure. Okay, thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a wonderful day. Bye for now.